good. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result. I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite trailing in this game.
Well, you know, that's when you need to be most aggressive when you're down. Another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
Diaz is checked in for Roberson. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move and 2 big points, too.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Anderson outside, shot from free throw range, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
And it feels like the energy has just picked up big time here. Both teams now feeding off each other's intensity.
I don't know what was said in the locker rooms at halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
Passes it to Sims. Here's Lucas. That's good on the jump shot. Lucas has got 24 points. 8 seconds left in the third. Deep 2 from Collison. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Really excellent feed here, and I know we're used to seeing no slouch at creating passes and opportunities for his teammates, and he showcases that skill right here on that replay.
Ennis out there with Tyreke Evans. Then it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Lawrence in at the center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Rondo passes to Lawrence, rebounded by Ellis. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Orlando. Good. And it's now 26 points for Z.
This is what his team needs right now. Solid scoring opportunities. And he's manufacturing it whenever they need it most.
Pass to Lawrence. Lets it go from the wing. No luck. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Lucas dishes to Ellis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
And here is Lucas. Nowitzki kicks to Lucas. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Who's going to come out on top in this game? Will it be the away team?
New Orleans making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Tyson Chandler. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear New Orleans head coach going over their plan during that last break. He is not happy with their perimeter defense, saying, guys, way too many open shots for them beyond the three-point line. We've got to press up closer and try to crowd them off the arc. Guys, we'll see if they got the message.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here is Lucas, following the score by New Orleans. Parsons outside. Back to Lucas. Clock at 6. And the layup falls. Lucas has got the lead back up to 3 now for the Mavs.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Now here's Evans, and the basket by Gordon.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Chandler with the screen on run. Lucas the pass to Chandler. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Rondo passes to Lawrence. And now in transition is Lucas. Here we go. And Parsons gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
You know, since halftime, he's been hesitant with the ball in his hands. First half, he was flawless with his decision-making, but not so here in the second.
Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Both free throws good from Lucas. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The drive by Rondo. Second shot opportunity. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
Now here's Lucas. Shoots from 12, and he nails the jumper. Lucas has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
Here's Evans. Left side Rondo. Anderson passes to Lawrence. Buries it down low.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. Parsons dishes to Lucas. Chandler with the screen on Rondo. Chandler outside. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Parsons. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lucas against Rondo. Puts up a 3. Rondo with another miss. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Lucas. Tries again, and Chandler lays it in.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass.
Pass to Evans. Takes the 3. Anderson's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. A platoon swap here for New Orleans.
That's the way to make the free ones count.
And so it's It's a Western Conference game on display featuring the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's a single-game return to Dallas as the Mavericks look for a boost from their hometown crowd. They've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Well, I don't know if these fans could be any more behind this team right now. The winning streak has captured this community's imagination. The level of enthusiasm's absolutely off the charts.
Yeah, it's definitely a great atmosphere to be part of. The fans have had a lot to cheer for lately, and it's like they get more and more excited with each win.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Landry and Cousins patrol the paint. Ben McLemore is out there with Robertson. And it's Gay in at small forward. And McLemore kicks to Robertson. Out to the right wing. Shot's good by McLemore.
Now, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Stolen by Landry. Robertson against Lucas. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z.
You better than that.
Not tonight, I'm not.
Very serious foul trouble early in the...
Let's go.
They can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they need to play it smart. Make sure you get a good shot first, and then maybe a second possession.
Pass to Stauskas. They set the screen. He feeds it to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Stauskas with the bucket.
Oh, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Dallas making a switch here. Lucas with it. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, Kevin, he really set up shop at that foul line. I mean, they could not do anything with him defensively, and so they had to keep fouling.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Both free throws good from Lucas.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Early. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Stauskas' shot is off.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Coming up this Monday night.
Close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Mavericks. Lucas in at point guard. Stoudemire out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Ricky Lito. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Z in the last matchup against the Pelicans really lit it up. He ended up with 30 full points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. He had a great game in all facets, and his coach called it a complete game of basketball. High praise to be sure, guys.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked.
Oh, man, that was unreal. Hark it up. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't